Lincoln City head coach Michael Skubala has joined me. A professional performance tonight.
Yeah, I think that sums it up really. We knew it'd be really tough. We knew that these are challenging places to come for any league club. We knew how passionate they would be to start, and I thought they started the game really brightly. They put it on us. They made us defend. First and second balls they got on top of, but then I think as the game, after 10-15 minutes, it worked, and we started to get control of the game. And I think from there on, we played a really professional game all the way to the end, which was pleasing.
I thought your captain really set the tone for the whole team.
Yeah, Pordy was. I've said in the dressing room, sometimes you don't like to point out players, but I thought Pordy and Tendai, particularly those two older players today, really showed why we need older players in the squad, and that's nothing to do with the young lads who are exciting and the goals are exciting. But I think when you come to places like this, I thought Pordy was magnificent today.
Yeah, I heard from maybe one of the directors that he had an illness maybe before the game that he's played without.
Yeah, he's been really poorly. He was touch and go. He's been throwing up. He's got a headache after all the balls he's been heading today. He's got he started with headache, and he's actually gone. No, I'll get through it. We'll get through it. And I thought actually he was brilliant. So he probably needs more headaches.
Jack Moylan tonight, a very good performance from him.
Yeah, he's good. When he gets into those sides, he can go left, he can go right. He scores from the edge of the box there. We really like him, like cutting in and on his right. And I thought he scored a great goal to open up. I thought he was magnificent tonight.
And Jovan, one of the things we've talked about him is to improve his finishing. That was some finish.
Yeah, he's scored goals for me this season. He started really brightly with his goals, and he's got his pace, and he gets in behind, and you just think he's going to score because he's that good in front of goal for me, and he keeps moving in the right direction. Like all our strikers. And what's really pleasing for me this season, like whoever we play up there scoring goals, and they're sharing the goals, so we're not relying on one just person. So it's a really good competitive unit. They're all chomping at the bit to try and get in the starting lineup and score, and if they keep scoring, it makes my job really difficult.
Ethan being out, Connor's had to step into that breach, got his goal as well.
Yeah, good goal. I thought it was, again, another one, a bit of calmness, settled the game at the right points. It's difficult sometimes on these types of pitches when it's bobbling around, but I thought he settled the game really well, and he grew into the game, and at the end, we just protected him to take him off, and we could change for Ethan Hamilton, which is another, experienced one to bring on, so really pleased with their performances.
We talk about the production line of players that come through, Makama, Rowan, Draper, but Zane getting his chance. I saw him give him a pat on his shoulder when he went on, and I tried my best to give him the goal, but I couldn't really.
Yeah, we were saying tap it in, it'd have been brilliant. But like Zane and Denny Oliver and Parksy and Bollard, they've all been really doing really well in the youth team, and they've been doing really well in their setting, and they've been coming up and down and training with us. Zane's probably been with us in and out for months, but at times he looks good in training. I think it was the right game to give him his first debut, if you like, as a young player. And I thought at times he did really well to settle it and use his body, which he's going to have to get used to. But yeah, it's really pleasing that we keep using our youth and keep trying to push our own youth as well.
And McKinnon, I wanted to mention him. We talked to him it was a long time ago now, Thursday, didn't we? And he talked about being frustrated not to be in the team, and he played like that in a good way, didn't he? Trying to do his best. Yeah,
I think he really, really grew into the game, and I thought second half he was brilliant, and he landed on things, and he looked more exciting, and as the game opened up, and when the game opens up, I think JJ's got special moments. I thought when it's second ball, it's very difficult to get in, and in the first 15-20 that makes it hard. But I thought as the game grew, he grew, which was great to see.
Crawley, wasn't you 10 days ago or whatever it was, or a week ago? It's a chance to put that right.
Yeah, I think so, but it's a different competition, and it'll be a different time of the day, and on that day we were okay, but we didn't do enough to win the game, and we'll review whatever we did against them, which we have already, but it'll be a cup game, and we've got to try and get through into the next round, which will be really pleasing if we can do a job.
I have to ask you as well, Chrissy Cohen back in the coaching setup?
Yeah, obviously people know Chris went to Stoke and had the opportunity to go there, and things happened there, and we thought it was a really good opportunity to bring him back in because he adds to the coaching team. We really want to be strong, not just as players and develop players, we want strong coaches as well around the group, and Chris, Shorey, Scotty Fryer, all our coaching staff at the minute are really important to us, and Chris adds a lot to the group.
Finally, these days can go badly for teams like Lincoln City. We've seen that with Huddersfield obviously, and other clubs. So when you get on the coach and head back to Lincoln, you must be a proud man of your players.
Yeah, I'm really proud. These games look easy on paper, don't they? But they're never easy games. There's no easy game. Like, this is a really tough place to go. And like you said, there's been some upsets or nearly upsets. They've gone to extra time. We haven't gone to extra time, which is great. But to do it in the manner we did it, I just thought we can, control the game really. Like I think you've said it, a really professional performance, and we go away into the next round and 4 goals better.